good evening, everybody. Minister Jinjin coming to you tonight. It's Wednesday. Whoop, whoop, whoop. And this Minister Jinjin coming to you on some informative awareness. It's a new month. It's June. This is the second Wednesday of this month. Or is it the first? I think it's the first. Excuse me. Yes, the first, but last week, usually I'll start off with up and coming, and then I also came with you with something that I started off with last week. And I hope that was really informative to you guys. But this week, I'm presenting, how you doing? I love doing that. Even though Wendy Williams is not on air anymore, God bless her heart. But I like saying, how you doing? But let's get into it. So this tonight I will be presenting, which has been going on for a long time, but lately, it's getting warm, and I taught Halima, like, it's getting warm. People just don't know how to act, and people just start to come outside. They don't know how to act, um and then just last weekend, this is so heartfelt, but tonight I'll be presenting. So it follows under this week, but and today, well, not today, but it started, actually it was last week, which it was, but it's best to bring awareness to it. Let me say that, with all this senseless violence that's going on right now in the country, and let alone just the city and in the DMV area, in DC and Maryland and Virginia area, has been going on. But I'm presenting it's National Gun Violence Awareness Month. National Gun Violence Awareness Month. Um, I wanted to present this tonight because I don't know if you heard on the local news that we lost a young lady at 15. Her friend, her best friend, found the gun of a family member of her best friend, and they picked it up. They picked it up, and the gun went off. No safety was on, no nothing. The gun wasn't in the lockbox, no nothing. And unfortunately, the young lady at 15, she just turned 15 at the end of May, lost her life to a gun. And so I always taught Halima when she was young, like, if you're at a, which is rare that you're at a sleepover, because Halima really doesn't like, but um sleeping over anywhere else. But I always taught her at a young age, if that ever happened and some kid bring it to school, bring a gun to school, or out at their home if you're there, or even, or just period, leave the scene. Just leave. Ain't no playing with it. Ain't no, oh, let me see if I'm cool. Let me get in the mirror. Act like I have a, no, it ain't none of that. Get out of there. So and go tell an adult. That's always taught her that. Um this month, this is to raise awareness about firearm injuries and advocating for community safety. Because with DC, you can be a registered gun, have a gun license, a concealed, what's that called, concealed to carry, but it's laws to it, it's rules to it, all that, like, and everything. You should always have it locked up, or just don't have it on you, like if you're dropping off your kid at school, or just free. Um, it's an annual campaign dedicated to raising public awareness to gun violence awareness month, to prevention. The core major milestone of this month, it's a long movement. It's a national gun violence, which took place on June 5th this year, kicking off the nationwide hashtag Wear Orange. Well, my hair is orange, so I'm wearing awareness. Um, Hashtag Wear Orange weekend from June 5th through the 7th. So last week, well, we're celebrating for this month. Last week it kicked off for the week to bring awareness to it, but um, this month we're to recognize National Gun Violence Awareness Month. Hadia Pendleton legacy of the campaign was inspired by the friends of Hadia Pendleton, a 15-year-old Chicago high school student who was tragically shot and killed in 2013. Okay. Just 1 week after performing at President Obama's second inaugural parade. It's so sad. Again, like that young lady was 15. And then sometimes it could be younger than that. Little kids can get into it. So please, if you have one and if you concealed to carry, please have it locked up in a box with a code that a kid can't get to. Um, why wear orange? Good question. Why wear orange? It's because her friends, Hadia's friends, wanted her began wearing orange to commemorate her life, to bring awareness to her life. Like that was their friend. They loved her, and so they wanted the world to know to wear orange for the National Gun Violence Awareness Month. Wear orange to be remembered by Hadia Pendleton. It is bright. Excuse me. It is bright, high visibility, high color hunters wear in the woods to signal don't shoot. So when they're saying it, they're saying the orange. They're wearing orange. They chose orange as well, is because when people go hunting, excuse me, and they're hunters, they wear bright orange. And it's a high, like they said, high visibility color. Like if you wear high neon colorful shirt, like how the construction workers wear and stuff on site, they wear these bright neon green or orange or yellow. It brings awareness. Like, say if you're blending in with something and someone can't see you, and they're operating in machinery. And so, for this point, if they have a gun, a shotgun or whatever, when they're hunting, and you get in the way, then they can't say, "Oh, I didn't." If you had a brown that blended in with the trees or with green, then they wouldn't be able to see you, and then you're blending in, and they possibly may mistakenly shoot you. So they're saying they wear in the woods to signal don't shoot, and protect to protect themselves and others, whoever they're out there with, or if someone's out there. How communities participate strongly. How do you communicate to bring awareness to this month for gun violence awareness month? Wearing orange, individuals, advocates, and organizations nationwide, all around the world. Well, we could say all around the United States, dress in bright orange during the first weekend of June to visually demonstrate solidarity against gun violence. Okay. Local marches and rallies, grassroots community coalition colliding together, such as Moms Demand Action, and local violence prevention task forces. Organize neighborhood marches and visuals and resources fairs to support survivors and reforms. So that's one thing you can do to show awareness. To organize a rally, organize a candlelight visual for the ones that lost their life through this gun violence that are on our streets and our communities. Um, Distributing safety tools. It says contact your local health and public safety departments, and heavily focused on preventive storage during June, distributing free gun locks. And in June, they distribute free gun locks and safes to encourage responsible firearm ownership. Like I said, if you have a kid in the home and you're licensed to carry, or just if you're not licensed to carry, that's your business. But please be responsible and lock it up in a safe or a gun box or whatnot, because that's what the police officers have to do. So why not do that? To find accuracy tools, education toolkits for your local chapters, continuing these efforts through the rest of the month. Which I think not just the rest of the month. Do it every month. Do it every day. Practice safety for if you have a gun in the home or around you or whatnot. Check your kids' book bags, everything, because they think it's all cool. You get on YouTube or wherever the social media and think it's cool holding up a firearm. No, it's not cool because somebody can get hurt. And unfortunately, that young lady lost her life because of that. And numerous kids have lost their life, or people lost their lives of handling a firearm when they shouldn't have even had it in their hand. Um, you can visit the Wear Orange campaign or look for regional safety initiatives hosted by groups like Sandy Hook Promise. That's a group as well. So Minister Jinjin wanted to come to you tonight because in this area, everyone's saddened to hear about what happened with this young lady and just with the senseless gun violence that's been going on in the area. Like we've been losing a lot of kids, God's kids. We are all God's children, but on the news lately, it's just been a lot of our young children out there with guns and doing wrong things. And I'm praying for these kids and their parents and their families, excuse me. And just again, practice safety. If you have a firearm, please lock it up so your kid or little one will not get to it, or don't even have them know where the box is. Because these kids are tech savvy these days. They can pop a code or what probably and all that. So I pray, or even if you have a key to it, please don't don't let it be visible so they'll know. So when you're not home, they go into it and think it's a toy and stuff like that. So I stress that enough. Um, excuse me. I wanted to come forth to you tonight about this and to look into safety tips and contact your local departments um, to see what you can do um, further safety tips and everything. And wear your orange for your awareness for the young lady from Chicago, Hadia Pendleton, which is her legacy. Her friends made this campaign to wear orange. So hashtag wear orange because it's National Gun Violence Awareness Month. So Minister Ginger just wanted to come and just pull forth out and just bring forth, excuse me, this awareness month tonight. And I hope I was helpful and informative. And again, check on your loved ones. And if you know a loved one that has a firearm and they need a box, or maybe the resources, they can contact some of those departments that I told you you can contact or make aware. Maybe they can lead you to where you can get one of those lockup boxes for your firearm. But we shouldn't have them. But I don't know. I'm just a little frightened because I have kids. But um, again, if you do have one, please lock it up. Please lock it up, and don't have your kid know where it is either. But I hope I was helpful for you guys, and I love y'all. I hope you have enjoy the rest of y'all week. Um, and I hope to see y'all on Sunday in person in the building at church at Victory City of Praise. And I love y'all, and I love you. I love you, and have a blessed evening. And I'll see y'all soon. See ya.